Hello to you all.
Hello.
We're at a nature reserve. Maro is going to do the honors of saying what it's called.
Kalodiki.
It's a big lake district full of green lilies over the water.
Yeah.
We're going to be hiking all the way down around the lake. We only have one little bottle of water with us. We were supposed to take more. We thought there'll be a shop close by, so we're going to have to ration. I'm going to have to be watching Maro, making sure she's not taking all our bloody water. She's quite good at that sometimes. And yeah, let's get going. It's hot. It's 30-something degrees. Don't forget the good walking shoes. There can be snakes around. We have seen snakes. Maro almost trod on one. A taxi dropped us off, and we paid how much from
15 euros?
15 euros from the Parga city center. We got his card, and we'll be calling him at the end of the walk, and he'll take us back to Parga.
Yeah.
But let's enjoy the walk. We'll check in every now and again as we walk around.
Yes.
See you for now.
Is that some kind of wildcat over there?
Are there wildcats there?
Is that a beaver? What is the other one?
Let's see. This is what we'll see here. Ducks, beaver, turtles, birds. Yeah, some kind of cat. Definitely a wildcat there.
Yeah.
The walk begins straight down this path. Looking at the starting terrain, I can tell you it's not for people with walking disabilities. It can be slippery, these stones, or gravel as it looks like. Just be aware of that when choosing whether or not to do this walk. Maro almost walked into the spider here in the middle of the road, hanging, as you can see. You can clearly see him here.
Quite a...
Look at that. But I'm not going to be able to focus on him. No. Just up ahead of us here, there's another spider, as you can see. Hanging here, maybe we can focus on him a little bit better than we could the other. There you go, there he is. Look at that guy. Wow. You felt the need for the hat.
I believe it's a wise thing to do.
You got the mobile phone in the pocket?
Yeah.
Don't drop it, huh?
No.
2 more spiders ahead of us. This guy here. And one behind me. We're under his net already without a problem. Another spider web coming up. I'm just filming here. I've said to Maro, go. First words were, I'm not going. So I am the hero. God damn it.
It's quite slow.
So we just went under one more web. So
There's another one coming.
there's another one coming ahead. So remember that when you're walking here, if you're afraid of spiders, or I don't know whether they have poison spiders in Greece. If you know the answer to that, please write it down below in the comments. But watch out for the spiders. Keep your eyes open, or you might get a nasty surprise.
Yeah.
It's almost like little oak tree seeds here.
Yeah.
Very similar, but it doesn't look like an oak tree, does it?
It's looking like a holly.
Yeah, they're more like holly. I'll agree with that. These oak-looking seeds are very popular with the ants, as you can see here. Look at that. Really going for it. Must be something sweet there.
So tall, man. Leave the layer away.
Oh, there are more spiders.
I don't know.
I was just looking. There's some dung there in front of you on the road, so that must be from cows or something.
Where?
There, straight ahead on some mountain flowers here. The road starts to get more smooth. Not so much gravel anymore now.
Maxi, do you know what that sign means?
Nope.
Απαγορεύεται το κυνήγι means that no hunting allowed.
Okay. Well, it is a nature reserve.
Yeah.
Just looking behind us, that's where we came from. The road is up there. Here we have the lake. Very peaceful here. Apart from the road up there. I suppose as we get more and more down, we won't hear any more cars. There's a big butterfly bush. And they really live up to their name. They really attract butterflies. There we have some dinner leftovers. Some animal. The skull of some animal. Some more of those butterfly bushes there. With the lake in the background of the mountain. Are you feeling the heat?
Yeah, I start to feel it.
Your back is shining.
It's totally wet.
We're still ducking under spider webs. And here we have some nice berries. In Denmark we call these bomber. I'm not quite sure what you call these berries in English.
Blackberries.
Oh, they're blackberries. They're not ripe yet, but there's a big bunch of them here. The water is just next to us here, but unfortunately the bushes are so high, so we hope it'll open up as we come along. It really is spider country. We've heard some birds, we've seen some birds, but we haven't had a chance to catch any yet on the video. We found it's a good idea to have a stick with you, so the stick catches the webs that you don't see. It's nice walking here, but the bushes are covering the whole lake from this end, so far, at least so far, there hasn't really been any point in walking this if you're here to see the lake and the lilies on the lake.
If you're a spider lover, yeah, there are a hell of
spider
spiders.
Lovers, there's plenty of them. And there we have one dragonfly that just decided to land here on the rock next to me. Just reached an opening here. Lake's quite far over there in the center of the picture. As you can see, not much to see yet. And that's the farmland probably here where the cows go on the meadow or pasture or whatever you call it. Here we have loads of what you said, blackberries?
Yeah.
Brombær, we call them in Danish. Brombær. The black ones are the ripe ones.
You know how we call them in Finnish?
Ooh, it's probably some complicated name. Let me know.
Karhuvatukka, I think. Bear's berry.
Bearberries.
I guess bears in Finland like them.
Yeah, let's carry on walking. Notice how she doesn't move.
I'm not a spider meal today.
And once again we're out on a opening here on the plain. The eagle is flying just out there, I can see. As you can see, he's rather big. Here's a little fence. Take it, the sign said nature park, so we expect that the fence is here for the cows, because I can see the field is open. So we just got to open the fence and close it again behind us. In we go. Close it behind us again. Look at these plants. Or weeds. Definitely some kind of giant thistle. Just looking at the distance we've covered so far, we came from right down there, and we've gone all the way around there, all the way around there. We've definitely been on the go for more than an hour now. And I said we only bought one water bottle, so we're just rationing here a little bit.
Looks like it's getting bushy again.
It's getting very bushy.
There is a spider alert there.
Yeah.
And no view.
Narrow path coming up here. Butterfly bushes. Doesn't look like the spiders like being here. Thank goodness. Yeah, we're at the end of that maze. Back on open terrain. And big ones. Now the mountain hike starts. Still quite a long way to go. We're heading to those houses over there. So we got all this way here to go still. A cow over there under the tree grazing. He was looking here just before. Kind of some olive trees, olive plantation. Right now we're both hoping that we're on the right path and we're not going up the mountain as I was joking about before. The other area was pretty dense next to the lake. Didn't look like a walking path. Look at that long road ahead of Maro in the heat. Are you surviving? Are you surviving?
Yeah. Put a speed on.
Put a speed on, she says. It's a revenge for my airport speed, I always tell her. Well, I don't think we could have picked a cooler day to do this. It's just generally hot here in Greece.
Yeah.
I just want to zoom in here quickly. I think I see some birds standing there in the middle of the water. Yes, indeed I do. There they are. At least one bird. Some kind of fish bird. It came from that path over there. It's done pretty well. I think we've earned our gyros today. and an ice cream and some Coca-Cola. All of the above.
Very nice here.
Well, I was about to say I changed my mind. I can recommend this walk to the viewers.
Yeah.
Just walk quickly past the beginning part. Hey, there goes a bird down there. White birds. And then you end up with this. And there we have an otter swimming in the water. Look at him go. He's quite big. Look at that. He's just doing a round there. There he goes, up on the bank. Posing, scratching himself. He's still scratching himself down there. Now I can see him. Now I got a good shot of him. This is the real mountain path we're on now. Slightly greener here, more orange soil and a lot of ferns on the side. Another look behind us. Past these olive trees and straight ahead we go. How are you doing there?
I was just planning that, okay, maybe we should look from the map where we are, but I don't dare to.
No, we just walk. And you can really see the water lilies down here. Let's get in right close up. And we're still walking. What did you just say?
That Mr. Road is turning.
And what did you hear?
Oh!
I'm starting to mumble in some crazy way from the heat. We can hear cars, which means there's a road close by. We hear chickens, which means there's a house close by. So if we're about to collapse, we can always crawl in for a glass of water to some house. There must be somebody's farm here, because there's a cow grazing just down there. And there goes Maro right down there in the distance. She's motoring it. So I must remind you to bring enough water with you on this trail, this hike. If something happens, there's not really anybody to help you. We haven't seen one person walk past us since we arrived here, neither tourist nor local. There you go. This is what we came to see. That's stunning. Those little moans you hear, that's Maro. Oh, was it worth the walk?
We are not yet done yet.
No, there's a while to go still.
But the view is quite awesome.
It is awesome.
You can nearly think that you're in Asia.
Yeah. More mountains appearing in the background. Maro stopping in the shady spots to cool off. And there we have a little house at the end of the road. Little shed down there. Old shed it looks like. Looks to me like we're coming up on a fence, which means we're coming out of the nature reserve area, coming up towards a normal road, hopefully. What are you looking forward to?
That the fence is open.
Yes, I'm sure it's open, otherwise we jump. I'm just hoping that the fence is open, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it closed?
Good luck.
The fence was closed and no way to open it there, so we just went around. Remember that if you can't climb, we were lucky enough to jump over that fence there. We didn't touch anything, we didn't break anything, we just jumped over the fence, both of us. Luckily we fit. So on we go. Ooh. Someone's begging for water there. Look, we're in civilization. There's a real road coming up. Supermarket. Coca-Cola. How many Coca-Colas am I allowed to have?
As many as you can drink.
Car! Okay, this was quite a... In this dry heat of Greece, this was quite a walk. Make sure you're fit if you do this walk. Don't come out if you're not used to walking. Maro and I are used to walking a lot in Asia in this heat. Other places in Denmark we bicycle a lot. We are a bicycling country. So we are relatively fit. So just be careful. So change of plan here. Maro was just speaking to one of the local Greek neighborhood guys. He says, but less than a kilometer off this road there's a supermarket. Closer than the other one, so we got to go there for refreshments now.
Local cafeteria, not supermarket.
And what do we do then?
Well, we sit there drink what we drink and then we see if there's any taxi there or then we call the guy.
Yeah, as Maro says, at least we're not in the bush anymore. We're really in a local neighborhood here, looking for the cafe where we can get a drink. Funny there's no supermarket here. You just mentioned the cafe. Nice little drinking water area perhaps. Where the water fountain is in that building there. Hopefully this is the cafe coming up. Looks like people are chilling there. Goody gumdrops. Nice, it is indeed self-savior. We did it. Awesome. Hello, hello. We did it, Maro. We made it to civilization and somewhere to drink. We're just getting a big ice-cold water now.
So I will... Is it here?
Yeah, it's a viewpoint on that dust road there. Nice area here. Yeah, I saw that. You can see the cows down there in the end also. There's also a little water thing there, looks like. And here I can give you an idea of where we walked from. When we walked here the other day, we walked all the way from down there, all the way along here, around, all the way past this area, around, in about 36 degrees heat the taxi driver told us, and all the way past that area, even further.
With a half-liter bottle of water with us.
So we're lucky to be alive. It could have been a story of two stupid tourists. Before we move on, it's time for a quick little photo session with this glorious view we have. Maro's put me in the sun.
Park it up and be handsome.
Be handsome.